Yo, what's up, guys? Alright, for today's video, I'm gonna play through the Behold Support Memory Boost event. We got two new stages recently, stage 12 and 14, and then 13 happened to our worldwide 2024. Alright, so we're going through 14s this time, Secret Feelings. Let's see the missions first. So, clear on Z-Hard once, clear with 4 of the specified category, Majin Buu Saga. Clear only using super attacks, and then clear on super once. Clear on super without using a support item. Clear on super within 7 turns. Clear on super with 4 saviors category of characters. So, I already come up with 2 team setups, one for each difficulty here. So first we'll do Z-Hard. And this is what I've come up with. It's kind of a... I had a silly idea, but since this is not as difficult as the Super Div one, then I think I'll be okay. But the character that needs to be included on the team is the Super Int Gohan and Videl, which I remember whenever they first came out, they were actually pretty decent in terms of like attack for a free-to-play character. I mean, nowadays they probably aren't super crazy, but I remember them being alright. I remember that, I think they actually bring back their story events like every world tournament, so it's like this is if they recommend that character, but I recommend more AoEs for that. But anyway, enemy info, there's 2 phases. First phase is a Super Int Great Saiyaman. This is like the SSR of one banner unit. So immunities, immune to everything, attack, defense, reduction, stunning, sealing, so you can't deal with any of that. No territory. Ki Blast, Kamehameha, and there's the categories right there. Funny that they put all Gohans on demonic power, but then no, Janemba doesn't. Janemba's not any type of demon, no. But freaking Gohan, just because he's trained underneath Piccolo, like what kind of sense does that make? Whatever. Alright, phase 2, got Super S Hero Videl, again immune to everything. No territory. Super attack is a strike-based super, the Videl Rush. She's got a very few amount of categories. I think on release, how many categories does she have? Like only 4? Now she's got 6. Alright, so yeah, couple of things with this team setup. This is different. I'm using the Extreme AGL, Babidi and Dabura. The leader, I don't know, just gonna be using my character, I suppose. Why not? Majin Buu Saga Key 4, 150% attack and defense. Just figured it'd be fun to use them. And then I have the SSR AGL Spopovich here, because the enemy's a Videl, so I'm just gonna, I don't know, maybe that's a bit unhinged of me, but I just think it's gonna be funny. So there probably is better options to bring here other than that, but it's Z-Hard, so what's the worst that can happen? So let's go in like this. Invalid supporter card ID. Okay then. What is this? That's weird. I think that's with like the specific friend character or something. You have to restart the app? See if that happens again. Okay, no it didn't. I've had that happen a couple times before. Alright, double checking. Standard brightness. Skip animation is off. Any intros on this team? No, it doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's go in. Alright, yeah, immune to everything. And Spopovich defense is terrible, but considering that I have them at 0% hit potential, I mean that probably might have to deal with it. But I'm not gonna be using this HO Spopovich for the super difficulty, just for this one. He's gonna have type advantage in the last phase. I'll put Babidi, slot 1. How well is the Olympus Spopovich? Not very well. You'd think that would be on Majin Resurrection Plan. Is the T1? No. Weird. Evil or Evil Autocrats. Weird. I don't know why like a lot of these characters like what are they? Going back to it. Spopovich, Yamu, the other Bobby's henchmen. Yeah, I don't know why they have such unique links that only they have. Anyway. I don't think that the Gohan and Videl have any sort of like orb restriction or anything. Oh my god, there I am again trying to hold down the passive skill. Again, look, I can hold down the super attack level and it pops up. But here, like, make the game consistent, please. Alright, yeah, they don't need any sort of, like, orbs or anything, so you just give him this orb right here. Gives Spokoviz super. He doesn't have any super attack effect. I know, I'm being goofy. Bringing him. Oh. Alright, 2.2 million attack stat. Let's see how much. Hopefully not gonna be too bad in terms of health, considering that he is, like, immune to everything. Might be a tougher stage, we'll see. Now, for this character, I don't know if I'd updated them. I can check their build in just 1 second, but I think what I would prefer nowadays is like full crit secondary additional, because they do so many additionals. So, doing that would be nice. It doesn't seem like I've done that. Again, a super, I think that'll be fine though, huh? Yeah, double digits, alright. The attack lowers, okay. I guess that is one thing they should do when fighting against the enemy. They should actually show some sort of way to see what status effects they deal. Either through like the enemy info button or actually viewing up here. Some sort of way to view that would be nice. Alright, let's see my character, my special character. Let's see him, the Boo and Dabura. Not Boo and Dabura. No, not Boo and Dabura. Boo and Bavity. Excuse me. Let's see them do something here. I mean, they're at type advantage. Let's see, 6.3. Yeah, he's probably gonna go nuts here. Yep. Just instantly wiped them out. Now we're on the STR Videl phase. Wait, I thought I had brought... Oh wait, no, I pressed... Okay. Yeah, no wonder why. I pressed the reset button, so that's why I have 2 of them here. It's okay. How well do they link up? Well, 6 out of 7, okay. I'll keep it like this. Alright, yeah, it looks good like that. So with Dabura, with a lot of those links up, it's a little bit harder, 3.6. Wish they had some sort of stats effects we can deal, like stats effects we can deal here to Videl or anybody. That's what tends to make these fights fun for me. It's just to kind of strategize around that. But we got Zihar done pretty easily. Not too bad. Just in 1 turn we got this one done. Funny, the AGL Spopovich couldn't even touch Videl. But yeah, next team setup I have is not gonna include him. I built it a bit differently because, of course, wanted to appease the mission. Let's see. Yeah, there's the mission of 4 saviors. So let's go ahead and do the super difficulty now. That one was pretty easy. So this other one right here, let's actually try to bring this guy now, or these 2. Hopefully we don't get an invalid card ID again. So... I mean, I don't know. It's not as strong as a previous team because we're not going to be able to bring some other character. I mean, like, the physical Bawdy and Majin Buu, like, they hit pretty hard. Like, they hit 7 million. But I think it'll be okay like this. I mean, probably might have to fold off. Or... No, we might not. I'm trying to think. In terms of, like... If we float him off, then he's going to have even less turns of this defense. This LR Tech, Mr. Satan. So, I don't know, maybe slot 2 could be good for him. I don't know. There's not a whole lot of options on saviors, like even just without Majin Buu. The Majin Buu saga. Saviors. See, this is all they really have. I mean, Tech Majub would be good here. This Fiddle Goku is type disadvantage against the Videl. Paikuhan, I guess, could be decent here, even though I'm pretty sure he wants like status effects. Yeah, I'm better off just doing it like this. Hopefully it'll work out. But yeah, the Majin Buu Saga category does give you an advantage here, so I would recommend doing that, because if you don't, then it is a lot tougher. Alright, yeah, let's just go on like this. Well, before I do that, let me check the Gohan and Videl. Yeah, they still... I give them a lot of attack equips. I guess this is because they raise attack for 9 turns. Kinda curious, is that 30% or 50%? Just out of curiosity, go over and check. Let's check cards on Dokkan info. Just type up Videl, because there's not a whole lot of Videl cards in the game. That's 50%. Yeah, they don't specify in the super attack effect, but it just says raise attack for 9 turns. It's actually a 50% attack stat. So yeah, that's not too bad there. So let's go in just like this. Oh, there we go again. Invalid supporter card ID. Alright, I'm gonna try to reset the app, see if that makes a difference. Okay, so unfortunately, I'm getting cucked. That's the way of putting it. I've tried it again after resetting the app, and it's still showing up with an invalid card ID, which is unfortunate. So we'll just have to bring another one of these. The Boo and Bobbity, but I mean, hey, it's my channel icon, so why not? We typed disadvantage in the last phase, but they hit so hard that like I'm not sure if it's gonna matter so much. Alright, this first rotation. Who's gonna be able to handle slot 1 here? Ugh. I guess I'll do it like this. Try to give the tech Mr. Satan as much defense. Just good luck to the Gohan and Videl. I don't imagine that less than 100k is gonna do too well here. Don't they get a lot more defense after Super? And they build up defense with each super attack performed, only up to 58% though. Yeah, they don't get any defense from the super attack effect, but oh well. Maybe at some point I might try to adjust them to full crit secondary additional. Because they do a lot of additionals in their kit. Like I think they can do up to max of like 3 from... Like there's like 2 additionals in their passive, I think. And take a close look at it. So they handled those double diggers just fine a second ago. So I'd imagine now they'll be able to handle even if like a super comes in. Like a bit of defense to build up, and also a lot of supers. Very good. Alright, where's this? There, yep, there's a super right there. See how well they take it. 72k. It's not 100k. It's not 100k, don't be scared. 100k. Alright, and then Majin Buu comes in to save the day and do type disadvantage damage. And then this and Ultimate Gohan doing basically nothing. We'll keep this rotation for sure. Actually, I'll do it like this. Don't they get some sort of buff after evading? 3 key attack and defense debuff for 4 turns after evading attack. That's good and all, but this Great Saiyaman cannot be debuffed. So I mean, all we'll get is just the extra 3 key. And then Mr. Satan and Boo. What is his exchange condition? Isn't that like HP related? Or no, it's after they receive a certain amount of attacks. Okay. But then before that, he does greatly stack defense. It is kind of a shame, like, if only you'd be able to like greatly stack defense like for as long as you want, but once you receive 5 hits as that character, then you're kind of just forced out of it, and then they don't stack defense as Majin Buu anymore. At least lowers attack, which is, you know, satisfying. And there we go again, trying to open up the passive skill. Enough. Let's see how he does. Just at least 1 dodge. Yep, got all max key. Oh wow. 50% dodge going crazy. 7 million. Not too bad. I don't even know what build I gave them. I think I just stuck with my old build I've been having for a long time. Probably like 4 additional. Let's see. Oh wait. Well, that's right. I'm not using mine. I'm using the friend. They pulled a what? They did something I would have done like a long time ago. Like they gave 9 additional, 12 crit, 9 dodge. I mean, I guess this is like trying to even it out or something. That's weird. I mean, they gave them mostly crit from the nodes. I don't know. That's weird. Definitely not trusting the physical Mr. Satan now. Yeah, I think we can run it like this. What's the revive condition for Mr. Satan, the physical one? I don't think I've ever gotten this once on my own account, that is. Defense plus 200. I mean, yeah, this defense is not terrible, I guess. It's key and more stats when there's another World Tournament character in the same turn, or World Tournament category enemy. High chance of reviving with 50% HP recovered when the character is KO'd, starting from the 6th turn from start of battle. Okay, so it's start of battle on his own. Because if I keep him on rotation, he'll be back turn 5. I mean, are we really gonna need that revive? I doubt it. Oh, he must have not got the 7 key. The great chance of 7 key and 77% attack. This guy? He must have not got that. Because yeah, his key's very low. But we're able to hit 18 key just barely. Alright, how hard are they hitting now? Just 1.8. Still not a whole lot. Heavy hitters are definitely the Majin Buu Saga LRs, which is going to be the next rotation. Next rotation might just destroy this video. Let's see. About physical Mr. Satan, 1.8. Okay. His animation's pretty fun, at least. Yeah, I like that. And then this old animation back to back. It's kind of fun that sometimes they almost like do like remakes of like their really old animations. Alright, so this time I'll put the Babidi and Dabura in slot 1. They have a lot of their conditions up. I mean, they don't really want... They're not really too picky about like super or extreme class Majin Buu Saga. It's just like the category. Like, it doesn't need to be extreme class in particular. Although they do support extreme class Majin Power. Okay, that is so weird to me. Like, I guess I get the idea behind the Majin Power category, but it's like beings that have, I don't know, how do I put it into words? I guess it's like, you know, Majin Buu, how he's like, he is a Majin himself. So I guess that's really what they're referring to. But I mean, these characters literally have like M's like on like their clothing or even like on their forehead, like Majin Vegeta. Like, I think that like having any essence of the Majin Power should put you on Majin Power. That makes sense to me. Yeah, they'll be fine. I mean, I think what they reach up to 70 or 80% dodge. Let me just double check. Chance of evading 20% per Majin Buu Saga ally in the same turn, and if all allies attack in the same turn are Majin Buu Saga allies, 10%. So 70% dodge they have. Not too bad. For Ultimate Clash LR, yeah, really not too bad. I'll give the Int Orbs to Gohan there. Why not? Whatever. Let's see how bad we mess up Videl here. 8.7 on them. Yeah, definitely want to bring either one of these two LRs as leader. They have the exact same leader skill, and they just one-shot Videl. Alright, yeah, that was easy. Mostly just because these two LRs just carry. The Buu and Babidi in the first phase, and then the Babidi and Dabura in the second phase. So, that was easy. We got all of the missions done? Yep, that's right. So, let's accept all. 5 stones, 1 Order Kai, and we have the support memory boosted, Secret Feelings. So, upgraded just from key support for Majin Buu Saga for 2 turns, to Majin Buu Saga or Defender of Justice, 3 key, 20% attack and defense for 3 turns from start of battle. I mean, I guess that's cool. Typically don't use a lot of these support memories a whole lot. I went over it in the previous video, but I think some other ones I've used, like if I ever see a mission that says like, oh, use a support memory, like sometimes I actually use this one. All allies 2 key for 2 turns from start of battle. Because this is a Dragon Ball Z support memory that uses yellow film, so usually I'll have a lot of those free. This is just to satisfy missions or whatever. But yeah, that's it. So I think next video I'll probably do next time. I think we have an SBR stage, so I'll be doing that next time. So I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Make sure you go check out the Baba Shop.